Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another reading vlog, and this time I'm going to be trying to read as many books that I have on series that I have ongoing and trying to finish those series because I've just been starting a lot of series lately and I need to finish the ones I started last year. So that's my goal for this video. Right now, the plan is to finish the Mindfuck series by St. Abbey. So all I have left in that series, All the Lies and Painted All Red, which are the last two books in that series, and I have them both on audio right now, so I'm going to be hopefully listening to those. I started All the Lies this morning on my walk with Kevin. I'm also in the middle of Jasper Vale, but that wasn't really supposed to be part of this video because I'm not going to be finishing that series. It's just, but it sort of works for it because it is a series that I have ongoing, but I'm not going to be all caught up when I finish it. I still will have the Eden's the Legacy, that like novella book, the Christmas novella book, but I'm going to save that till around Christmas time, and Crimson River before I'm all caught up, and I need to order Crimson River before I can finish that, so I'm not going to be able to catch up on that in this video. I also have the audio for The Love Wager by Lynn Painter, which is the second book in the Mr. Wrong Number series, and I would be all caught up on that if I finished that but I want to make sure that I'm focusing on the Mindfuck series first. So if I finish those and I need another audio, I'll read that. And then last but not least, I'm hoping to read Dukes of Peril, which is a fairly long book. It's like 560 pages, and it won't be the end of the series, but it will be the end of the Dukes trilogy within this. So the concept of the series The Royals of Forsyth University is that it's basically like there are a bunch of fraternities, but they're kind of all like gangs or mafia groups, and it's going to follow each of the different fraternities. So the first trilogy followed the Lords, and so I finished that, and then this series is following the Dukes, and so once I finish that I'll be done with the Dukes, and only the first two books of the Princes have been put up, or maybe only just the first one, I can't remember, but so I won't be starting the Princes trilogy yet, but that will be the next ones, and then I think there's only the Barons and the Counts after that, so it's going to be a really long series if they end up actually doing every single fraternity, but I really hope they do because these books are dark, but they're kind of really addicting. I don't know, they're a roller coaster. The ending of the last book was a really big cliffhanger, so I do want to continue with the series. But at the time I was listening to them on audio and the third audiobook hadn't come out yet, so that's why I hadn't finished it. But I think the audio is actually out, but I kind of just want to read it this time. So that's the plan. Those are the books that I'm hoping to get to at some point during this video. I'm going to be reading for about a week, so whatever I can get done in that time is what that will be in this video, and I'm going to focus on finishing out series because it needs to happen. But yeah, I just wanted to start this video and let you know that I had started what books I am currently in the middle of. So far, I'm liking Jasper Vale, but it's not my favorite Eden's book, especially after reading Garnet Flats, which I really, really liked. Like, I read that so quick because I was eating the angst up. And so far, Jasper Vale is not like hitting the same as Garnet Flats, but I am still enjoying it. And it's by far the spiciest book in this series so far, like by far the spiciest. So I am liking that, but it's just not sucking me in the same way as the previous book, so I probably won't give it as high of a rating. And then All the Lies, it's going to be a really quick read. I think the audiobook's only like 4 hours, maybe, not even, and I'm going to be listening to it pretty fast. So far it's good. We found out like the full story finally about what happened, and it is crazy. I'm excited to see where this goes. I really am happy that I switched to the audio because the audio is really good. But yeah, those are the books that I've started, and I will continue to take you along and let you know what I think. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday night now. Today has been a crazy day. I got Taylor Swift tickets to Toronto and I'm just so happy, so like grateful and just like I feel really lucky today. So it was a crazy day. I ended up actually taking a vacation day for these tickets because I was just like really stressed about getting them because I've loved Taylor Swift like more than half my life. She was my first ever like CD that I ever bought and everything. So I'm just very excited because I love that she like is doing like OG music on the tour too, which it's just like very nostalgic for me. So I'm so excited, even though it's over a year away. So there's like no point in me actually getting excited because it's gonna be a really long time before I hear anything about this again. But anyways, I wanted to update you on my books. I just finished All the Lies. I think that's what it's called, the 4th Mindfuck series book, and it was, oh my god, that ending, oh my god. I need to read that book. Like I'm gonna finish probably the 5th one tomorrow at work. I'm going into the office tomorrow, so I'll probably get a decent way through. I'm hoping to finish Jasper Vale on the bus tomorrow, as well as the audiobook for whatever the 5th one is called for Mindfuck series. Oh my god, I really need to know what's happening because that cliffhanger ending was nuts. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to read that like now. I'm also like, I think I'm like 80% of the way through Jasper Vale. I finished a decent amount when I was on the bike earlier tonight and I'm really liking it. I love Jasper and Eloise. I think they are two like such sweet people, such like I just love them. I'm not quite as invested in their story as I feel like the previous 2 books I was invested, but I'm still like really enjoying myself. I love this series so much. I'm just wondering what the romantic suspense element is going to be for this book because so far there's nothing like really to indicate that anything would happen. Oh, I guess maybe they hinted at something, but I don't know. So I'm hoping I'll finish that on the bus tomorrow because I'm really liking it, and then I'm going to start the whatever it's called the Royals of Forsyth series. I can't remember what the book is called right now. I'm like really tired. I did not sleep well last night because I was so anxious about today, so I'm gonna go to sleep and then I'll talk to you tomorrow if I end up finishing any of the books. I'm so happy though that I'm finally finishing the Mindfuck series because like it needed to happen and I love this series. I just for some reason kept putting it down. But the audiobooks, guys, the audiobooks, so good and so quick. I love the audiobooks. Hey guys, so it has been a really long time since I updated you. In fact, I don't think I've updated you really at all this reading vlog, but I have gotten quite a bit of reading done. It's just been a little bit of a crazy week. So to end this vlog, I'm going to do a super chatty, just talking you through all the books I read this week and like sort of what was going on this week. So let's start chatting. Okay, so the last time I think I talked to you was on Wednesday because I think it was pretty brief, but basically on Wednesday I got Taylor Swift tickets and I'm so excited for Toronto. It's over a year away. It's like 14 months away. So I can't get too excited about it, but I'm just so grateful that I was able to get some. I was so anxious that entire day. Like I was not picking up the camera. I was not picking up a book. There was no way I was doing any of that because I was just so anxious to see if I could get tickets, but then I got really lucky and only had like 3,000 people ahead of me, and so I was able to get some tickets and I'm just so excited. I got tickets for opening night and I'm so happy. But yeah, so that was Wednesday. I don't think I got much reading done. I can't remember whether I had finished All the Lies when I last spoke to you. I think I did because I remember telling you about the twist ending at the end of that one, which was wild. But yeah, I really liked it. This series is phenomenal, but I also ended up finishing the last one, and it was just everything that I could have wanted to end that series. I loved it. I loved it so much. There was I love the series. I don't know why it took me so long, but I really recommend the audio. It's really, really well done, the audiobooks. And I also finished Jasper Vale, and I really liked this one as well. It's not my favorite in the series. It probably ranks around the same as Indigo Ridge did. I loved Jasper and Eloise together. They are so freaking cute, and like this one was very spicy in comparison to her other ones. But I don't know, I just was not as invested in the story as I was in the previous book. So I think it's just like the fact that I read this right after Garnet Flats, and I loved Garnet Flats. So it just like didn't hit quite as hard as Garnet Flats, but still this whole series is very well done. Like I really like it. And it still had a sort of romantic suspense element. It was a very quick romantic suspense element. I would not classify this book as romantic suspense really, even though I feel like this whole series is meant to be. I don't know if I would consider this one. This is very, very minor plot point. So then this morning I finished The Love Wager by Lynn Painter, and this one was really, really cute. Like it was very cute. I am annoyed that it has it switches between the points of view, but it's in third person, which I don't really understand the point of that. Like if you're going to do dual POV, why are you making it in third person? Like I don't know. I don't remember if the first one did that. It must have, but I don't know. It was weird to me. Weird choice. I was also just getting really annoyed with Jack because he just was not like telling her. I get it. He didn't want to ruin the friendship, but like this is why Friends to Lovers annoys me, because I'm like, if you're supposed to be such great friends, then you should be able to talk to each other about anything, including whether you like the person. I'm like, you should be able to throw that out there. I'm just saying. But it was really, really cute. I loved all the Taylor Swift references and all the like romance book references. Like they referenced the one bed trope and like a few other romance like plots, and I really thought that was very cute. So I think I gave this one 3.75 stars. I can't remember. I think I gave Jasper Vale 4.25, and I gave the Mind Fuck series, like I think that I gave the last one 5 stars and the fourth one like 4.5 rounded up to a 5. And I also was reading Duke's Apparel. I am about, I don't know how far I am into it. I'm pretty far. I want to say like I'm like, okay, let me check and then I'll get back to you. I'm like 75% of the way through, and I like this one better than I liked the, oh, what's their name? The Lords. I like the Dukes better than the Lords, but I still like this book. These books are like a little too dark for me, but I still like them a lot. I like they're very much a roller coaster. And when I'm in the mood for a dark romance, these are like really like scratch that itch. They are perfect, but I think at times that they do get a little too dark for me. I like the third book in both of these the most because that's when you get past like their like the like guys misogynistic parts. Like they're still misogynistic a little bit, but like where they think like in the third book of both of these, spoiler, I guess, I don't think this is much of a spoiler because it's a romance. The guys are like are like living for their girl, and it's no longer like I can do whatever I want, you've got to listen to me kind of thing. Does that make any sense? I don't know how else to describe this. Anyways, I like it the most because it's like they stop trying to like hurt the girl as much, and they're like living for her, and they'll do whatever she wants. So I like the third one the most of all the time. I know the last 25% of this book is going to be wild because I can know what's like their plan is, and like I'm interested to see where it goes, but I won't be finishing it for this vlog just because I need to edit this and upload it for tomorrow, and I don't think I will get it done in time. But I read quite a few books last week, and I got through a lot of my finishing series, so although I did not update this vlog very well, I feel like I made a really big indent on like series that I have ongoing, so I'm very happy about that. But yeah, so I think this is going to be the end of the vlog. I guess I didn't tell you about the rest of my week, but it wasn't really that interesting. It like rained a crap ton. There was a festival going on in the park near my house, and that's why I didn't film this weekend very much, because like the bass was like you could hear it from inside the house, and I'm pretty sure you would have been able to hear it on the camera as well. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was like not my usual reading vlog, but I hope you guys still enjoyed. Leave in the comments down below what is a series that you have ongoing that is like top of your list of TBR, like books that you need to finish by the end of the year. Subscribe if you're not already. Give this video a thumbs up because it really helps support my channel, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.